What is up, everybody? Speakerbox Studios. I'm Pat. In front of me, we got
Hilly.
next to him, we got
Gio.
And on the phone from Cuba, looking for Tupac, we got.
Yup, Sean. Still looking for the nigga. Ain't finding yet.
And we are Speakerbox Studios. We got a lot to talk about today. First off, I'll just like to say, this is Tuesday. You know, we uploaded our last episode yesterday, and I must say,
Yesterday, the 9th?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support on this episode. It is fucking crazy how much attention this episode got. It's like our best performing episode in less than 24 hours. We hope we can keep the momentum going with these next episodes. So we really appreciate it, and we can't wait to make some more content for you guys.
Yeah, it looks like the key is to have Hilly pull some stupid shit at the beginning of each episode, and it just generates views.
Yeah,
that's our cash cow right there.
that is our cash cow.
Keep fucking up, Hilly.
Word.
Yeah, you can go fuck off. All right.
So, what do you guys want to talk about first?
What the
Fuck
fuck?
Emerald.
Wait, what?
Fuck Emerald. Fuck Emerald.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Oh
you
yeah,
wanna-
fuck. I was gonna say. I was just about to say.
So we're going with
What?
we're going with that thing first. So
I was
I
just
don't know
about to
the
say. What
context.
the fuck is Harriet Tubman music?
Okay, so let me give let me just give the context because a lot of you guys might know this as well. There is a white producer. Name's kind of irrelevant, but his name's Emerald, missing some letters or whatever. And essentially, he went on the Radar podcast and said some pretty anti-hip hop shit as far as I see it, and said that soul samples and hip hop suck and that it's unk music. And yeah, that's what we're going to talk about, how fucking stupid and anti-black and just anti-hip hop that whole opinion is. So, how, were you guys? So, those of you that watched it, what was your initial like thoughts when you heard that shit he said?
So I was watching the clip, and honestly, he's just some typical white boy that's just fascinated with drill culture. Because he was going on a ramp out, he was riding around in New York, and then he was riding with some boys. Real gonna take him to the hood, and he got scared and jumped out the car. I was trying to watch his whole life story, didn't really care. So then I just jumped to the Twitter clip. And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, I hate when people sample soulful, boom bap. That shit is trash. Get that unk shit out of here." I was pissed because I was like, first off, you're a drill producer, and the city that you're so fascinated with is where hip hop started, boom bap. So like, half of your drill rappers wouldn't have their name if it wasn't for the old heads that paved the way. So to just come off like disrespectful like that, not know your history, because different having opinions and different was just like, yo, dude, just shut up. Just shut up. And I hope he stands on it too. I hope he doesn't recant anything. He don't feel bad. No, he stand on what you said and take what comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say on that.
For me, it's like you don't even love the genre if you think that pulling from soul and boom bap is like an unk thing and to like get it out of there, because like, first of all, some of the best drill songs ever,
Right? Yeah.
are soul and boom bap samples. And if you want to completely ignore drill, some of hip hop's greatest songs of all time, some of hip hop's best music now is soul samples and boom bap samples and like old school R&B samples.
Or just from like random genres that are like magical with like melodies and whatnot that sound soulful, anything of the sort.
Like, don't do it in this genre. You can go do it in country. You can go do it in pop. You could shit on how they do it, but don't do it in this genre.
Yeah.
Music.
Just like if you're gonna shit on anybody in a different genre, I mean, like join a fucking bandwagon, like every other fucking country artist, like jumping on Shabuzi. But yeah,
It really doesn't help that he's white. I must say, like that is just like the icing on it, because it's like
Talking in AAVE doing that, by the way.
right.
oh
yeah,
no,
like-
I mean like no, I don't even think it has to do with the fact like necessarily that he's white, because it's like I've heard motherfuckers like say some shit like that as well, and they're also black, but like that don't really change much, at least for me. That like, because just on the street,
Motherfucker.
yeah, no, because it's just like motherfuckers will sit here and be like, nah, I don't want to hear that shit. That's some fucking what you said earlier, like Harriet Tubman music, like, or some shit like that.
Oh, we're gonna
like,
get onto that too.
yeah, fucking like saying oh, it's unk shit, or like saying it's like old head, whatever the fuck you want to sit here and call it. The next thing you know, it's like, but bro, like without this shit, like your favorite rapper wouldn't have shit to rap about.
Right.
Like
but it does matter that he's white because it's like the joke where it's like I can say it but you can't because we make fun of Hillbilly being old head all the time because he is, but it's like if you coming in like talking rap and you talking about all that unk shit and you're white saying it, that's coming off kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it's almost like
there's no other way of you mean like it's too black for me. Basically,
yeah.
What I'm saying.
It's almost like when you like make fun of your siblings or whatever, and then you got some random motherfucker that comes and does it. It's like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? It's like like that's different because you're a guest in that circumstance, and
your uncles weren't listening to this shit,
right? Like
your uncles were on fucking like. Your uncles were on. I don't fucking know, dude.
Like, yo, play that Led Zeppelin. Like that's the type of shit.
Let me hear some Neil Diamond, bro.
We need to be more strict. Like we need to bring like the gatekeepers back and be like,
no.
Like,
I was having
bro,
this.
No, like,
no, we can't. No, we do though.
Yes,
I'm with him.
That's so
comments
funny.
like this should not fly.
Dude, I was
too comfortable saying this shit.
Oh, this is gonna be a funny story to tell because I know I bring her up all the time. But she loves this podcast, so I'll do her the favor of doing it again. Alex and I were talking about this. For those of you who don't know, Alex is my loving girlfriend. She and I were talking about this whole circumstance like literally yesterday before we even brought it up. We talked about it on this podcast, and she was. I hate to call her out like this, but she was like, yo, I'm gonna be honest. If gatekeeping hip hop from people who aren't black is what they have to do, I'll just stop listening to it because at some point, black people got to draw the line. It's like, you know what? That's the realest shit you ever seen.
I respect that so much.
That's the real guys. If y'all want me to start making pop music, like, I'll make some fucking country. Like, I don't care what. But like, if it means that white folk will stop talking about fucking hip hop like this, man, like I will do anything, man.
And it's like bring gatekeeping back wouldn't necessarily like bar all white people from it, just the ones that don't belong in there. Like in the era of gatekeepers, we still got Eminem, and he's well respected with a lot of the OGs in hip hop. So it's like you can be white and make it through. We got Alchemist is white, right?
Yeah,
and we got him, and he. I mean, shit. When I heard him say "fuck soul music," I literally heard him basically say "fuck Alchemist" because like a lot of his samples rely on that type of music, and it's like bringing back gatekeepers wouldn't necessarily bar out all white people. Just the people that don't really appreciate the genre are there to like make a buck.
And he's a newcomer scene. It's like not he's like some type of renowned like
yeah.
in the game. He's just some random dude who lied to a rapper about making a beat just to get the placement. I guess that's how he met LA Chopper. Like he just lied to him and then he ended up getting in contact with him.
Yeah.
If you even get your feet wet and you talking shit like that, nah. Hell no.
Like, have some better rappers under your belt you produce for, because like you say all that shit and the best thing you got is NLE Chopper. No offense to NLE Chopper, but like in comparison, bro, really? Like that's who you produce for? That's who got you talking shit like this?
I mean, granted, if
these cranberries right now are really good. But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like one thing. It was just like, oh, you know, like if you produce for the motherfucker, like listen, if you somehow, some way, I'll even check the credits at some point. But like if you like produce fucking Slut Me Out too, like I'll give you that credit. That's it. Fucking other than that, I don't listen to L&E for shit. Like.
Listen, if you produce "Let Me Out" too, then maybe we could talk about.
No. I'm not just saying. I'm just saying. Like, this is. It doesn't give him an excuse. Like I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's just like that song alone is just really funny and stupid. Like that's the only reason why I fucking play.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite NLE Chopper song.
It's just like,
that's a funny ass
I
song.
was a baby. I want to me too.
But I don't know, and like. I always love talking from my perspective because I'm the one not black guy in a podcast of four people who talk about hip hop. I'm the one not black guy. This is gonna sound crazy to fucking say. I know my place, man. I know my place. I there's not even shit that I bite my tongue on saying. I know better than that. Like I'm not biting my tongue. I'm not avoiding saying anything that like I think in the back of. I know better than that. And you, as somebody who. Consider this a message to you, Emerald. You are being invited into this community like any other non-black person, like being invited to, you know, participate in the culture and like to be able to consume and like, you know, enjoy the music and the people surrounding it. And to like, I felt like this was like just I don't even think he really believes saying that. I think he was just saying that for views, but chose the worst thing to say ever. Like, say something else, dude.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't believe that there is a hip hop producer out there, hip hop or rap producer, who genuinely thinks that.
Not even the newer ones. Like I can think of the most popular newer ones. I don't think I can't imagine Metro Boomin saying shit like that and co-signing. I can't imagine a whole bunch of newer producers saying that shit either. So I'm with you on that.
So I felt like this was his kind of really sad attempt at generating views, because bad publicity is still publicity and any publicity is good publicity. No, this is no. Like, this isn't
Just no.
You fucked
because
up.
people are gonna forget about you. No one's gonna want to work with you. Because no one's gonna want to be like having your name on a producer tag now is just gonna be like, isn't that the fucking moron that like
I'd
said
even
that
kn-
stupid shit about soul and like soul and R&B and like boom bop, like, oh.
I didn't even know the nigga's name till earlier today. Honestly, I heard of the.
Yeah, until you guys told me, I didn't know who the fuck.
I knew some producer said some dumb shit. I didn't even know his name until
Yeah.
today. So like this is my first experience with you. So
And you are setting a really bad first impression.
horrible first.
Also, you got invited to Off the Radar, and Off the Radar is like infamous for having their rappers do freestyles over soul and R&B and boom bop like samples. Like,
I'm surprised they even allowed him to say that shit. Like they
I
released
thought it was like a live stream.
Oh yes, probably couldn't have stopped him. Yeah.
But you can stop. I'll tell you this: he's not being invited back. He's
Ever.
now he's off the radar completely.
Next interview you won't get is fucking DJ Vlad or whatever. That's what people are going wrong with
He's
him
gonna
now.
him and DJ Ack are be cutting it up.
Oh
Next
yeah,
one.
Act 2. Yeah.
Yo, I want to talk about Ack later too. Remind
Same.
me about that.
All right,
That's
bet.
some funny
Ack,
shit. Oh wait, I think actually we'll get into that after we finish talking about.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else we want to add about the soul and boom bop shit?
This I guess this goes like into a tangent. It's just like with people who are in the like in the space of hip hop in general, to like shit talk it, whether you be an artist or producer. It's just like, bro, you're in here and you just absolutely fucking try to sit here and like talk complete shit and try to fucking make it seem worse than it actually is. Like Post Malone when he said that shit that he said years ago.
God.
The hip-hop.
And then next thing you know, he was a failed country artist, and then next thing you know, got big on hip hop, talk shit about hip hop, and then now mostly goes back to fucking country. And I'm like,
What did he say?
you said that hip hop like what?
he was like hip hop. It was something about hip hop
not
being
real music or something.
Or no, it was just like hip. Like
Oh.
if you want to get like in some place that's really easy and have like really bad music or something around like that. It was like
make hip hop.
make hip hop, and then you'll blow up from really shitty music or something of the sort. Not like
I'm gonna find the exact quote.
yeah, for the exact quote.
Yeah,
but
I'll
like
probably put in the editor notes what the exact quote is.
yeah, because it's like, bro, it was bad. Because that's the only reason why I hate like Post besides his music.
Found it.
But like
Yeah.
other than that, like as a person, the only buy that I'll give him is because of the fact that he plays Magic. Otherwise, I'm the fuck this shit. But
Okay, so Hilly,
Yeah, what's
so
the
this
quote?
is like a year or two ago. This is from 2017.
no, I know, no, I didn't say.
I thought it was like a year or two.
No,
ago.
no. This is a while
He
ago. I
said
kept that shit to memory.
He said, if you're looking for lyrics, if you're looking to cry, if you're looking to think about life, do not listen to hip hop.
and I'm like,
Wow.
that's objectively wrong.
Holy
insane
shit.
That's objectively wrong
Hip hop's best music is like emotionally vulnerable and like honest.
as
music.
fuck.
Wasn't
bro.
that 27? Was that like around his peak of like hip hop anyway?
Yes, this was around. This is like a little while after he like sat here and made like White Iverson and all that. All those
Holy
fucking
think it
shit,
was-
that's crazy.
All I gotta say to that is, I think it was Dance with the Devil, Immortal Technique. I think he made that song.
Well, Post Malone.
No, like you saying, oh, like a song that you don't want to cry, don't listen to hip hop.
Oh,
Like that's probably one of the most tear-stricken songs out there. Or Suicidal Thoughts, Biggie. Like
Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
there's
of course.
hella
all you gotta
example.
do is respond with a song like, oh, like no, bro, your whole point falls. Like
yeah.
Saying shit like that just shows you really don't know hip hop.
Yeah, this is like that's the most ignorant shit ever. Because it's like, bro, you sat here and you failed at one fucking genre, and then swapped and homie hopped to another, and then yeah, that's a fucking phrase y'all bet you motherfuckers didn't know about. Homie hopping.
He did homie hop though. To the
Yeah, he
genre.
like went straight to fucking hip hop, and then afterwards like is like goes in between the two, like and just goes between both hip hop and country,
Hey,
quote unquote hip hop.
Post Malone, I know that those comments are 7 years old now, but welcome to the generational Dick Bouncer Club that we started last episode. Post Malone, you are an official member of the Speaker Box Studios Dick Bouncer Club.
What the fuck is Dick Bouncer?
You know what? This is gonna be a new thing now. Thank you for doing that. Every episode, we're gonna handle a Dick Bouncer award.
What the fuck?
Dick Rider of the Day award.
Yeah, Dick Rider of the
Last
Day.
week's was Pat bouncing on Kendrick shit.
What, so,
And today's is Post Malone from 2017 on Hip Hop Stick. Yeah, what the I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know, man.
And then he was crying. I forgot recently we were talking about they're calling me a culture vulture, and it's like, yeah, Nick, you a culture vulture? Like
You use hip hop as a stepping stone instead of as a platform.
yep.
It's so fucking funny. To
What the
me.
fuck
Sean
is you doing, Sean?
Bro, sit still.
Sit still. What the fuck is you doing?
I am.
Are you like in your
You
kitchen, bro?
beatboxing?
Just
No, I think come real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
this
Motherfucker.
motherfucker. Sit your ass down. Anyway, let's
Do we want to move on?
let's move on to the
Yeah.
next
All right.
thing. So
I actually am going to derail the conversation topic because I'm going to do something that I know is going to interest people. Unfortunately, it wasn't that great this year, but I'd like all of you guys. Sean, you're good. You don't have to pull your phone out. We know you're on your phone. Pull out your Spotify Wraps because
you were doing this.
we did Spotify Wrapped came out since we last recorded.
Yeah.
And we didn't get a chance to talk about it, and I know that people are gonna want to hear about Spotify Wraps. I'm gonna be honest. There is one hip hop artist on my top 5, but it's a good one, so we're chilling. But I figured, give us a chance to talk a little bit. There was some controversies this year surrounding the Spotify Wrapped program because Spotify let go of a lot of the people who kind of fathered that program, who kind of helped lead it into what it was that made it so popular, back in the pandemic and a bit before in 2018, 2019. A lot of criticism, very well-deserved criticism personally for how it was handled this year. They didn't even give you a top genres category on Spotify Wrapped this year.
Yeah, it was half baked. It was
half baked and used AI pretty much all through it because instead of telling you your favorite genre, they're like, you listen to bisexual boom bap.
Yes.
It was weird when they did come up with the random ass categories.
Yeah, that show's AI generated. Like I got vampire skateboard rap and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
I forgot what the fuck. Oh my god.
our favorite vampire skateboarder, Pat.
Like it was so weird. After this, I swear to fuck, I'm gonna look at it again because I can't play it right now because of the audio. But like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it again later. But like, good lord, it was something really bad. And we're gonna fucking sit here. I'm gonna fucking text it to you. Just fucking put that shit on the fucking
I will.
on the video. Just fucking whatever dumbass category this is of rap.
I'm gonna look back at my rap right now.
Like it was so fucking bad. But I mean, all right. So like, do you want to go through like at least top artists and top songs then?
I'll start with mine because I'm gonna be honest. I was actually way into, believe it or not, the not black guy on the podcast was not listening to a lot of hip hop. The only hip hop artist that was on my top 5 that wasn't me was Kendrick Lamar at number 4 for me. He was my highest ranking hip hop artist this year. Frank Ocean was 5th for me. I'll include him in like the R&B section of that. But yeah, so my top 4 and my 4th highest ranking person was Kendrick Lamar, and I think my top played song by him this year was probably Euphoria. I remember when Euphoria came out, I think I listened to it like 100 times. But this year was just so good for Kendrick for me. I think 2024 was like, when you think of people in music, I think you think of Kendrick Lamar, which is crazy because he didn't drop until November. Like a full album at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them 5th was Frank Ocean for me. Kenny his year was so undeniable, but as the guy with the least hip hop on his top 5, I'm gonna let the other guys speak on their raps because I'm sure that those 3 have way more hip hop than I did.
Well, I mean, just name your artist.
yeah, go ahead and name the other.
At the number 1 ranking for me was I had 11,000 minutes of their music played. I saw them live twice this year. I'm wearing their shirt right now, and it wasn't even intentional. a band from New Zealand called The Bets. They're really awesome. I don't really get to talk about them on this podcast too much because they're a indie power pop band from New Zealand with like 300K listeners, but they're really awesome. You should give them a listen if you're an indie pop fan. Number 2 was myself. Bayani, Bayani, a week from today, and then some change. I'm releasing my next studio project, Nebula, which we could talk a little bit about later, but I was second on my own listening this year, mostly because I dropped what was considered my favorite project to have ever released this year, and Being Bayani Is Dead. My third ranking was McGee, another artist I also saw this year live. He was really sick, and then again, fourth was Kendrick Lamar, and fifth was Frank Ocean. And then all my top 5 songs were Beth songs.
Okay. All right. So, I guess I'll go next. All right. So, I'll go from 5 to 1, at least for artists.
Yeah, go to bottom.
Yeah. So 5, I have Kate Trinata. 4, Kendrick. 3, Aaron May. 2, Marlon Craft. And my number 1, honest to God, I was not expecting it because
Drake.
No, because
I know what it was. I know what it was.
Because I didn't think that I actually listened to him that much this year, but I guess I did, which isn't a bad thing because I really
Logic?
Logic.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Which, again, at least for me, at least this year, I was like, I thought I didn't really listen to Logic like that.
The thing is, I love when people say that about their shit because it's always like, it's always Drake.
It's always I saw
every
that so
time
often.
it's Drake.
I saw it so often.
And people always go, "What the fuck?"
I don't even listen to Drake
don't even
like
listen to
that.
Drake.
It's like,
Oh my god, no!
The thing is, you have to think of all the situations where like you're putting music on in the background, and it just happens. They have so much music, and you have so much of it liked.
Yeah.
that it's bound to show up.
Well, yeah.
Like I'm sure you have almost every Logic song that you have is like liked, and like it'll probably show up in a shuffle.
Yeah, I have all my only playlist is my liked songs that I use to fucking.
Yeah, and I'm sure that you have a
a
plenty
bunch of Logic songs on there. So
Yeah,
it adds up.
yeah.
The musical odd or the mathematical odds, of it landing on a Logic song are greater than like all of them probably. You love that white boy Marlon Craft though.
Yeah.
He did his thing this year. I can't lie.
Yeah,
I really fucking the stuff that he put out this year.
What was his last fucking song that he dropped? A Bad Man, I believe, and it was really
White
good.
White boy from New York dropping a song called Bad Man.
Bad Man. Bad Man.
That's what I like to hear.
Like,
Fuck with it.
let me double check. Let me do the math really quick. Yes, that, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember you talked about Aaron May with us too before on this podcast.
Yeah, I did. He hasn't dropped anything, at least to my knowledge. And I'm hoping that he does at some point, whatever. If he does, he does. If not, it was cool. He had some, good hits and whatnot. But like the more recent shit, it's like hit or miss, at least to me. But he recently dropped, Marlon Craft at least. Marlon Craft dropped an album, actually, or I want to call it maybe like more so an EP, I guess, called The Long Game. And it was literally, the whole name is called The Long Game, a collection of songs by Marlon Craft. And that was, I have no idea behind the story, but point being is he dropped that shit, and I have yet to listen to that. I'm going to at some point, but yeah. And then let me go to my songs. Top songs. At 5 is a Jersey Club mix of of New Jeans.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah, wait.
Time out.
Yeah.
Your 5th most played song this year was a K-pop group's Jersey Club. Oh my God, it's just called New Jeans Jersey Club.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Honestly, that's
No, because- listen,
we fuck with that.
Yo, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
If you really listen to that, I listened to that like a motherfucker over the past few, like,
Is it just like New Jeans music, just with
it was just one song in particular.
what song was it?
I forgot what it was
It's
called.
probably just the self-titled New Jeans. This is the first time in this. I want it to be known. One of my really close friends is a huge K-pop fan and knows I do this podcast. This is the first time we have ever mentioned K-pop on this podcast, and I'm going to.
It is. That's crazy.
This is the first time we've ever mentioned anyone in K-pop on this podcast.
Oh, I'll go on for fucking K-pop for fucking days. I used to be into that shit when I was in middle school.
Really?
We're gonna dude.
When I was in middle school, when niggas would sit here and making fun of you for like.
Oh yeah, they was
like
cool.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was
Holy
into that
first
shit
K-pop
before.
mention.
Yeah, no, fuck off. with all
First
that
K-pop
shit.
mention.
I was into that shit.
We'll move back to that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's that song, and then a song called "My Mind" by Zeph France, "Feel Away," Kate Renata, "Cocky Humble," Marlon Craft, and then "Astrology Joint," that is by Coltrane, and that song I listened to probably when we came back from IBS, right? I listened to that song.
Which one?
It's called "Astrology Joint." It's by Coltrane. I listened to that song all the whole train ride. I'm not joking.
That's a 2-hour train.
Damn.
Bro, he was locked in.
I was
Yeah.
I was locked the
Holy
fucking
shit.
because all right
He
because
was like, this shit gonna sound good. It sound good again. I just know.
Doug, listen, at that point in time, I was like
How many?
kind of
Well, is this your second song or first song?
my first song.
How many times did it say you listened to it?
Probably like 80 something times.
I listened to my top song 366 times.
Holy fuck.
Christ. All right.
Shout out to the Bets.
But yeah, that's my fucking list. At that song in general, I'd like during that point in time, I was just in my head and I was just like, listen to that.
Man.
I was just like,
And I want to do something that I wish we did for ours that I want to do for Pat and Sean now.
okay. So then, all right, Sean, what was your rep?
before you go, Sean, can you have 5 spots in your top 5, right?
Yeah.
Can you give each of us one guess as to one artist that's on that top 5, and if we're right, then I don't know, you give us like a fucking high five or something next time you come home from Cuba.
All right.
So you choose any 3 of us who gets one guess to start, and then we'll just go in like a circle.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I meant
Just choose one of the
number.
3 of us.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Damn. Okay. Haley, I'm gonna choose you, bro.
I fucking told you.
He kept
I told
pointing.
you he was gonna
We'll
pick
show
me.
you the tapes on that. He was just kept pointing at himself.
Yeah,
he kept going. He's gonna pick me. He's gonna pick me.
Fucking pick me ass nigga. Fucking. Anyway,
Bro, you're the one that
So-
got picked.
You're the pick me. Stupid pick me's out here, says the guy who got picked. All right, give us a guess.
Oh, yeah.
You want to just do one artist instead of a song? I feel like I'm not gonna get a single song
Call.
that like off of his top artist.
off of his top
Yeah.
artist.
Vince.
Nope.
Really? Damn.
All right, choose between me or Pat.
All right. Go ahead, Gio.
Earl Sweatshirt is
Fuck.
on your top 5, right?
Fuck. That's what
Nope.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. You
were so confident in that. shit,
second
fuck.
Dick Rider of the
Wow.
Day award goes to me for bouncing on you for bouncing on Earl. That's Dickception.
I was definitely going to guess Earl. Wow.
All right. What you got?
Gonna call it the centipede. What?
Damn. Let me think. You got Joey Badass on there?
Nope.
What the fuck is your?
Wait a
top
minute.
5?
Wait a minute. Give me a second guess.
Pick me.
Fuck you. I want to say either.
Who gets 2 guesses?
Fuck. I'm stuck between 3 people right now.
3 guesses.
Yes. That's the thing. I'm only
That's
gonna.
the whole 5.
No,
No,
but
see,
like.
I'm out of guesses. I don't think you got any. Just,
I don't got no
just
more.
shoot
Yeah,
the
just
guesses
shoot,
out.
just
See.
shoot.
All right. So like, RZA, Griselda, or fuck, I forgot the third one.
All of Griselda, or like you
Like
just
the
naming
entirety of
Are you
Griselda?
naming like that's West, that's Khan, that's
like the entire.
Benny.
You're okay. So you're just guessing all of Griselda.
Yeah.
That's like 9 guesses.
Listen, I'll go generic as fuck. I don't give a fuck.
All right, and then what's your last guess?
I fucking forgot. Honestly, God, in the heat of the moment, I honestly God forgot.
All right, who's on your top 5, Sean? Start from the bottom up.
All right. Number 5 is not.
It's not. I could have.
Wait, why did I just guess Kendrick?
4.
I should have guessed Kendrick too.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, you should have. Because he was number 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Keep going.
I wasn't
Sorry.
gonna go for the obvious though. Like,
Absol has number 4.
Fuck, that was another good guess.
He just dropped the album Soul Burger, so everyone should check that out. Yeah, his homie, because for his homie Doe Burger that died. Number 3, none of y'all would have got it, but Wretch.
Wretch.
That's
You've
the
talked to
artist
me
from
about Wretch
Jersey.
before. You've talked to me about
mhm.
Number 2 was Schoolboy Q. because he dropped Blue Lips.
He
this
did.
year. Hilly was going for that with Vince, but
you all fumbled,
you went for
actually,
you
yeah.
went for the Q.
Yeah.
And you said one is Kendrick.
Yeah, the one with Kendrick. My
Cool.
top song. We only give me one top song, but it was Urine 101 of Blue Lips because that drop. Man, after that halfway verse, smoke.
Halfway verse.
That was your fifth song.
No, that's my top song. I don't know if they didn't give me like.
I didn't give him a top 5 song.
Yeah.
Like,
The foot.
yeah. Wait, you have Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
that'll
There's the
do
whole
it.
difference with that. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll for clarity's sake, while everyone is talking, maybe we'll just all send each other the screenshots of our raps, and so while we're all talking, Pat can just like put it above our heads on the video.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll, Pat, all right. Choose your first person to give a guess.
All right, Sean, you get the first guess.
Damn.
Damn.
Yo, Kendrick.
Yep.
God damn it.
All right.
dude.
Can we not like? Can we go from the obvious shit? Like,
Wait.
All right, Kendrick is.
Kendrick made all four of them.
That's crazy.
can we not go for the obvious shit?
Oh, we might have to change our podcast name, guys. Not a single, no Andre 3000, no, not even Big Boy made it, bro.
No, Kendrick's on all of this. That's crazy.
At different spots on our list.
Yeah, he's not number one for me actually. Believe it or not. So
Okay.
He's number. What the fuck was he?
You said
number-
he was
I was
4 for
playing-
both. He was 4 for both of us.
Yeah, he's 4 for both for me. Yeah.
All right.
okay, so Kendrick's on mine. I'm gonna do the rankings after you guys guess. So
Okay.
we'll-
Your turn, buddy.
yeah, your turn, Hilly.
Your turn.
God dang, bro. Oh my god, because I don't know your.
Are
fucking
all
taste
4
like
of
that.
these like
Okay, so
very guessable artists?
Let's see. After Kendrick, there's one producer, 2 rappers, and a singer.
Are they all like you think they're all guessable for on our side?
One of them I mentioned before.
Alchemist?
No,
Fuck.
Damn.
Are you bumping Metro shit like that?
Metro. Yeah,
I
Metro's
was
on
gonna
there.
say Metro next.
Oh,
God fucking
shit.
dang it, bro.
He is bump. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take my 1 point.
So yeah, Metro is on there. Kendrick's
Hilly
on.
got or Sean got his fucking open layup on the fast break.
Yeah, he did. All right, so you guys all guess. So I just say my 5 now.
Yeah.
All right, so number 5 is Rihanna.
Wow, Riri,
wow.
little Riri love.
Number 4 is actually Ye.
Whoa, controversial.
Yeah.
Controversial.
Number 3, number 3, I got Metro.
Okay.
2, I got Kendrick, and then 1, I got Future.
You know what? I should have fucking guessed. It would have been Future because you both are fucking Future dick riders.
That's my
Oh my
dog.
god.
Giving away our 4th Dick Rider award of the day.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I love. Well, all right, what were your top songs? Let's hear.
All right, so my top songs.
Oh god, bro.
GTA, which was on the Future and Metro joint that came out earlier.
Yeah.
Number 4 was "I Want You" by Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Number 3, "Didn't You Know" Erykah Badu. Number 2 was "Like That," and number 1 was "Euphoria."
I was expecting like that to be on there once you mentioned Metro.
Yeah,
Like, bro. Oh,
and I was in the.
Wow, you had the entire like that crew on your top 5.
like,
and I had Euphoria. I was in the top 0.05% listeners.
Christ, dude.
yeah, I was in like the top fucking 0.05 yada yada listeners.
I'm pretty sure for a group with like 300K listeners, and as somebody who knows that nobody listens to it, I'm pretty sure I was the top listener.
Oh,
of that
probably.
366 times. I'm pretty sure I was the top listener of that song this year. But yeah, that's our Spotify Wrapped. All I have to say about Spotify Wrapped, you guys did piss poor this year. I hope the criticism gets to your head because that was fucking embarrassing. I would honestly rather be an Apple Music listener than a Spotify Wrapped listener because that was like,
And that shit pains me to say, but you're right.
it was embarrassing. But yeah, it's always fun to look back on music. Usually is more fun when you are given more fun stuff to do it by the company that you pay to stream music from. But hey, who am
Tis
I?
what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, that's our little Spotify Wrapped detour for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Share your Spotify Wraps. Give us your top 5 songs. Give us your top 5 artists.
In the comments.
In the comments, tag us and stuff. Whatever you want to do to show us. And maybe if we get a few submissions, we'll judge yours.
Yeah, we'll judge them.
Spotify Wraps next
Ooh,
episode.
you know what?
That'd be cool.
We definitely could do that. Yeah.
But
Give us your shit.
Give us your shit.
We wanna sit here and judge you.
I mean, we could just send our email. We have an email address.
We do have
Yeah,
an
we
email
do.
address.
We have Instagram. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
We could just put I mean like
We'll push that for sure. Yeah.
or the
We'll
comments on
post
IG or whatever we have.
That's a whole episode. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Yeah.
We'll do, I mean, that could, if we don't get too many, we could do make like a little mini episode out of
Yeah,
it.
like a
Little 20-minute
segment.
joint.
Yeah, a segment off of that. Yeah.
All
Why
right.
not?
All right, moving on. Where are we? Where are we now with the discussion for today?
I think I want to delve just really quickly into Forbes.
Top 20. It
top-
was top 50, but we'll only
Yeah,
go
we're gonna
over,
do
like, top
25, right?
Okay.
Because if you have seen, hopefully, from one of our previous episodes, we went off of Billboard's top 50, and we did 25. And Billboard's was kind of ass. I can't even say kind of. It was ass. And
In
Forbes.
comparison, oh my god.
Oh, a comparison. Forbes is worse. What? I mean, no. Forbes is a little bit better.
Wait, did Forbes give a new one?
No,
Or just
Forbes
one from March?
Forbes one is worse than Billboard's. I would say.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, so we're gonna go
Wait.
If I'm going off of memory of what I heard on the Forbes one, I think it's worse than the Billboard one, just off of my memory of it. But I could be wrong.
Is this a new list or is it one from March?
This is a new list.
It's a different list.
It's
yeah.
a different list. So the one we made the episode off months ago, or
We made it off the Billboard one.
yeah, we made that off of Billboard's top 50. This is Forbes. Forbes had made a top 50 list within the past few weeks, and I had showed Pat, and yeah, it was bad. So we're only gonna do 25 though, and we're not gonna make a completely new list to rehash it.
We're just
So-
gonna quickly address each one.
Yeah, so 25 Ice Cube, 24 50 Cent, 23 DMX, 22 Big Daddy Kane, 21 Rakim, 20 Common, 19 Ghostface Killer, 18 Snoop. It's gonna get questionable as fuck as we
That's
get
why I say yes.
as we get
worse.
lower. 17 Tyler.
They don't want to
Si-
have that conversation.
16 Lil Kim. 15 ASAP Rocky. 14, and y'all motherfuckers won't even know this dude, Chuck D.
I know Chuck D.
You know Chuck
Why would
D?
we not know who
Yeah,
Chuck D is?
yeah,
Whoa,
Chuck
no,
D,
I'll
yeah.
be surprised. No,
Yeah, no, I know Chuck D. Yeah,
Okay.
You're all
Her brother
30
went to
plus.
college with this nigga. That's how.
yeah, we're at Unk status still.
all right, fuck you.
We like that Unk music.
When Hilly first started college, he was going with Chuck D.
Chuck D's nuts, bitch. All right, anyway.
Continue. Continue, nutchucker.
Fuck you. 13 is Missy Elliott. 12 is Biggie.
Yep. That's the same fit. Yep.
11 is 3 Stacks. But over Biggie, I have an issue with that.
That is, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
10 Eminem. 9 Nas. This is where it gets really fucking
Nas at
uncomfortable.
9 is
Time out.
disgusting.
What's up?
If Aubrey Graham is on this top 8, I will
It
kill
is.
Yeah.
You'll
No
be.
fucking.
That's
I'm
why-
not joking.
That's why I
Let,
said
let me
it's worse.
continue. This
Yeah.
is this is why this is where
Keep going.
the 10 hits me hard, and this is what pisses me off. 8 Nicki,
That's my fucking girl.
but I don't give a fuck. No. 7 Kanye. Number 6.
Dave Blunt.
Shut the fuck up, fucking Dave Blood. No, it's Drake.
What the fuck? He's not
What
even,
the fuck,
he's
bro?
not even
Yeah.
a rapper.
5 is Tupac. 4, y'all are gonna have fucking fits. J. Cole.
Bro.
Number 3, Lil Wayne. 2, Kendrick. And
That motherfucker's number one again,
and,
bro.
and,
Oh my
and
god.
the 5th Dick Sucker Award is Forbes to Jay-Z for being the number 1 spot.
Hold on. Where's Nas?
9.
Okay.
And Jay-Z's 1. Fuck this list.
Like, no.
I love Jay. Dude, the Blueprint is one of my favorite hip hop
They
projects
fucking
ever.
keep dick sucking the fuck out of this nigga. I fucking can't. Listen, I get it, Jay-Z. Like,
I think Jay-Z can be top 10.
Yes, but not fucking
Not number
Not
one.
for literally every single fucking list. The same shit. At least in my head, fucking went for Wayne.
I can't believe
for
this is
fucking
the one
years.
you're getting the most mad about, though.
I'm not. I'm not.
You know what? That's no, because there's
It was Billboard as well, but it's just like, bro, it's like they both fucking suck. The both lists are terrible. What the fuck are
I
they
mean,
judging these based off?
This list was fine until like the
end,
like the 15 spot.
Yeah.
No, it was like even.
I
then.
think like 16 through 25 was like fine.
yeah. Because I was happy with some of the people they actually included in that list.
Like, it's cool to see Rakim there. It's cool to see DMX there. It's cool to see 50 and Ice both there.
yeah.
I actually don't think 50 Cent is a top like 30 rapper.
I also
But-
don't think so.
But I've been listening to Many Men a lot recently, so I'll give him the pass for this one.
No,
just for many men, bro.
No,
just for
50 he got hits, but like I don't know
Yes.
about putting him that high.
Yeah.
Listen, within the span of like I'm not even gonna just input like 03 because that's when he really fucking popped off and you weren't touching the man. But like when he came back and he made Curtis,
Wait, nobody
like,
was. Yeah,
that shit was good. That shit was good too.
Hey, but Many Men.
all right though. J
And like
Cole,
G-Unit, bro.
J Cole, that high
At
is
4.
fucking asinine.
At number fucking 4, bro.
Hey, y'all are not ready for the Tyler the Creator top 20 of all time conversation, man. Y'all are not ready for that because it's true.
No, it's true. It's true.
Tyler the Creator is the
true.
top 20 rapper of all time.
Definitely.
I put him. No, for me, I put
hit
him.
after hit after hit after hit after hit.
I think for what was it for me when we did the Billboard episode, if I'm not mistaken, I said
He was
I
in
didn't-
top 25. We had him.
Yeah, that was pre-Chromacopia. So,
well, that's where y'all had him. I'm talking about my personal list.
oh yeah,
I think I had him at like the early 30s of rappers.
he's top 20 for me now, for sure.
After Chromacopia,
Yes, I think he's top 20 after Chromacopia.
I would put him in like top 25.
Yeah, Tyler was 10 on mine.
You see, yeah, that's a good placement for it too. Yeah,
The thing he hasn't missed since Flower Boy, and Flower Boy came out in 2017.
Yeah.
It's about to be 2025.
yeah.
Do you know the type like not? And these aren't like just like oh that was a pretty good album. These are like some of the best work that we've seen from our generation.
Back to back to back. Igor was a fucking cultural reset, honestly. Like the way the impact that album had was fucking crazy.
I've been listening to Saint Chroma like a motherfucker.
Dude, same. I've been listening to Saint Chroma like crazy.
Like I legit sing.
There are like 7 Chromacopia songs on my top.
Yeah.
on repeat right now.
I legit sing the chorus that Daniel Caesar. Yeah, that Daniel Caesar does. That it's. Yeah.
Did anyone from Griselda make it on the list?
No.
No,
Which is crazy, actually. Yeah,
but J. Cole did.
too hot. I'm not a J. Cole hater, so I'm okay with J. Cole being. I can at least accept him being in the top 25. I'd argue against it, but I can accept it. But that fucking high is crazy.
Fourth. There are
Because
only 3 rappers better than J. Cole.
And I
And one of
don't-
them's Jay-Z.
I don't even think he would agree with that list placement because they put J. Cole above Eminem and Nas, which I think is crazy.
No, that's asinine. No.
And they put him above Biggie too, right?
If J. Cole heard that, he'd be like, nah.
Yeah, they put him above Biggie.
That's fucking
Well,
nuts.
Biggie was my next gripe because what the fuck is Biggie Smalls doing at 12?
Yeah, like that. This just doesn't make fucking sense.
J. Cole above 3 stacks by that many places. So fuck that,
and
bro.
then Drake
Nah.
being at 6.
I didn't want to talk
Drake
about
being on the list at all
he
is...
is
And then I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say, but even Nicki being at 8, you can go fuck off.
low key too high. I
love Nicki, but Nicki's not a top 10 rapper of all
No.
time. She's the most important woman rapper of all time.
and she's probably
But she's not a top 10 rapper.
I'd say second most important woman. I still put
Behind-
Lauren.
Hill.
But Nicki is definitely up there. And
She's like her, it's Missy, it's...
Wait a fucking minute. They didn't even say Lauryn Hill, did they?
Nope.
Oh, insane.
You guys can't see it, but Sean just walked out of his holding cell in Cuba. He just got up from his holding cell. He just
opened the jail cell.
He's
like,
grabbing,
yo.
He's
yo,
grabbing
warden.
Tupac. He's grabbing Tupac by his shoulders. Like, did you hear who they have above you, Pac?
Oh, ASAP Rocky, chill, way too high.
I could give him like top
was he?
15.
18?
He was 15.
Yeah, he was 15.
I'll give him like top 30.
Easily, yeah, but that too high. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not everything that he's made has ever hit all the time.
I think.
Listen,
okay, I don't know about that.
no. Hey,
Live Long ASAP.
I'm about to say that he has classics, but I don't know if I put him that high.
like people will sit here and be like, "Oh, he has such a really like good flow." Like, yes, because it's like he has a good flow, and on top of that, like the beats that he's had produced go along with that really well. It's like
It's something, but he can rap.
I think he's influential in that sense too. I think a lot of the sound that we get from rappers today, we get from people like A$AP Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
There's that cloud rap feel where
Yeah.
doing it a bit chiller, a bit slower, enjoying themselves in the beat a bit more. I think you can get that a lot from A$AP Rocky, but
well, it's just like they try to like sit here and like meat ride the fuck out of him and be like, oh, he can sit here and go on to any beat and just fucking kill it. Not because of the fact that like he's a good rapper, just the fact that like his
The
flow
beats
in
are,
general,
yeah.
his
Beats
flow
are
in
really
general,
good.
and it's just like, oh, like his style of rap is like you said, more like chill, where he's just like slightly slower, but like he has a good cadence to him. It's like I get that, but like not everything he's made
Yeah, I can see that.
has hit, at least for me.
mm-hmm.
I have another gripe with this list actually, and not just this, but a lot of the lists in general. I can mention this with a question. What is it about Jay-Z that they think is better than Kendrick Lamar?
What is it about Jay-Z that makes him be like the top in their eyes?
He has multiple classic albums.
And I get that, yeah.
He's not better than Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna say
But like not everything off of those albums are hits, nor are any of his albums
Watch what you say.
unskippable.
Watch what you
Well,
say.
okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
That's not
The
an entire
Blueprint
step.
has no skips. The Black Album has no skips.
That's two.
The two albums with no skips. Name how many other rappers out there in the world do you have albums with two no skips?
And there's only one. There's only one, and he should be above him right now
He
in
should
that
be above
list. But no, I have no problem with Jay-Z being there. But another gripe though is with Jay-Z being that high is Jay-Z was never the top rapper of his in any era at any point in time.
No,
There's always
It was
somebody.
never.
There's always somebody above him. But I'm not going to deny that he has classics. So him being there is not a problem. It's just I don't see. I can't rationalize putting Kendrick, Nas, Eminem, Biggie, or Tupac below him.
Yeah.
like, bro. Okay, so
Not even 3 Stacks actually. I think Jay-Z would probably be number 10.
like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 14.
I think there's a Jay-Z
14,
bias.
15 albums.
I think there's a
There's
Jay-Z
a Jay-Z bias
Yeah.
out there.
It's like
for
two
sure.
two albums out of that many though. It's like that's my thing. It's like in my lifetime, Reasonable Doubt, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, Volume 3, Life and Times of Sean Carter, The Dynasty, Rock La Familia. Then there's Blueprint. Then there's Blueprint 2. Then there's Blueprint 2.1. Then there's the Black Album. Then Kingdom Come, American Gangsta, fucking Blueprint 3. Then
thing
Watch
is,
the
for me,
Throne.
is like
And that's a collab album for fuck's sakes.
the thing is like 444, Blueprint 1.
444 is not unskippable.
No, I don't think it's unskippable. It's a classic.
But it's a classic, yeah.
Like Watch the
444, like as much as you want to say it's a collab album, like 444 or Watch the Third is still Jay-Z's album, as much as it is Kanye's album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Blueprint,
But which one though?
Blueprint 1,
Okay.
Hard Knock
Yeah.
Life, like those are all like really fucking like quality projects. That being said, Jay-Z should not be sniffing. I don't even think Jay-Z should be sniffing top 5. Personally,
No, top 10 I can
top
see.
10 1000%.
Top
but-
5.
But
at
like
no point was he even ever the king of his own
one-
city.
Yeah.
Fuck the best rapper in hip hop. He was not even the best rapper in his own city.
Not in you. Nope, never.
no, and that
He wasn't better than Nas. He wasn't better than Biggie. He wasn't better than who else am I missing?
There's a lot of motherfuckers.
2017. Was he the king of New York in 2017?
No.
Hell no.
Mhm.
No.
No. At that point in time,
He was graduated to Unk status, so he's the Unk of New York City.
was-
but,
well, like
He was rocking the fucking Basquiat look
Yeah.
and
like around that time, just in general, it's like he, went from being in the space of music to being the quote unquote mogul.
yeah,
you know.
which
Yeah,
is
he's
why
not-
which is why there's a bias for Jay-Z, I think.
he paid Forbes. Well, I mean, Forbes is just, the rich magazine. They want to promote the rich people.
Yeah, if Jay-Z wasn't a mogul like he is, he wouldn't be touching top 10 most people's lists. I'm being
So
honest.
wait, I wanna clarify something, Hilly. If you could pull up that list again, what is the exact title of this list?
It's
I want you to say Forbes top what?
Yeah.
the 50 top rappers of all time. This isn't art. This was again an article, and then this.
It was just called the 50 top rappers.
yes, of all time.
If they said most influential, I could see putting Jay-Z at number 1.
The thing
Like
is,
that. Like
even using the word top is throwing me off.
it's like like the 50 top rappers of all times. That's all it is, and then it just goes down the fucking like explanation behind the list.
Their explanation. Let me read that out loud again.
The best rappers of all time include. Oh wait.
Read the part that starts like at between critical acclaim. I think is what it started.
Ah, yes. Okay. All right. Best rappers who combine a lyrical know-how with a style that's their own. Between critical acclaim, cultural influence, album sales, innovation in the genre, and more, this list compiles the top 50 rappers of all time. And then, keeps
Well,
going.
now I can't shun the list as much anymore because if we're going by sales, then Drake has to kind of be that high.
Thing is, the flaw with these
But
lists,
then if that was the case, then he would be even higher.
Right. Yeah, that is a good point.
I mean, I think the issue with this and the issue with like lists in general, even our list, like
There's no perfect list.
Yeah, I think
there's
I'm gonna be
none.
honest. Like, I think all four of us would argue that our list kind of sucks, but because we all have it's
I'd
because
say
we
we
all
have-
had such different opinions that it's hard
Yeah.
for us to find that perfect balance where all four of us will agree with every single fucking slot. on that.
I say if we had all of our 4 lists as individuals, they would suck.
Yeah,
Our combined list, though, I think is better than all the lists we've looked at so far.
yeah, I can get with that. I can get behind
But
that.
our individual lists,
I think genuinely, I think all lists ranking rappers like sucks.
yeah, I'm with that. It's a funny little thing to
No Bayani.
All right. Anyway.
people shouldn't take them too seriously because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, artists are more than just ranking them as a number.
Yeah.
And it's
That
like,
being said, Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper of all time.
yeah, I think you can't even art because like even when you go by their
And sound the trumpets. It's time to award our next dick rapper.
even when you go by the parameter, even when you go by the parameters they gave, there's no reason why Kendrick shouldn't be number 1.
Exactly.
Number 6 goes to the members of Speakerbox Studios and Kendrick Lamar.
We're at the Carlos G&X Studios at this point though, because this is
We're running out of awards again. We can't keep producing. We produce a full gold trophy every time we give out one of these awards.
Fucking
We do not make enough money on this podcast to be giving out full gold trophies, guys.
Hey, I mean the Grammys does it.
True, but we
we already said fuck the Grammy.
we did. We can't be riding the wave of the Grammys. But yeah, that list really sucks. Thank you, Hilly, for putting us on that list because that list really sucks. The only thing I like about that list is the fact that it puts respect on Tyler the Creator's name. That's the only thing I like about that list. It's about damn time, because the only album that I've had in rotation, like regular rotation, that wasn't the fucking Kenny album, is that fucking Tyler album because that Tyler album still fucking amazing. I've come to the point where I think it's the second best album like ever. Yeah, shout out to Tyler the Creator. That's it.
Man.
All right, guys, what do you want to talk about?
I think we got 2 more things. You said you wanted to go back to talking about ACK earlier.
Oh yeah. Academic.
Oh yeah, well, because I was talking about Spotify Wrapped, and that's why I wanted to mention it. DJ Academic's top song
Yeah.
on
Oh, yeah, I
Spotify
saw that
Wrapped
shit.
is Not Like Us, which is so fucking funny because when he was streaming on air, oh my god, if
like,
it doesn't get
"Oh."
us in trouble, Pat put the clip up. If it doesn't get us in trouble, if it does, he just
He was like,
he
"Oh
was
my
trying
God."
to scroll. Oh,
He's like,
all right, y'all caught me.
It's like it's not like us. But then after that, he went on Twitter. I'm sorry, Elon X.
No, it's fucking Twitter. I don't give a shit about that nigga. Fuck that
Yeah, I
nigga,
know,
Elon.
But no, point being is like he went on there, and then next thing you know, he's like sat here and for the past few days alone, has been on a fucking like tirade about like Kendrick just alone. Like his meat is so far in his mouth, it's crazy because
Listen,
it's
we
like
don't have any more awards to give out, man. Sorry,
it's-
Ack. The cutoff is you.
no, we can no, we can, we can
I'm good clearing all the other awards and giving just ACK 1 because
just give him like the premier like Dick Rider.
You'll be the
Award.
official.
That'll be the Diamond Award.
Yeah, it's
the
just
Diamond Dick Rider Award goes to have.
Diamond Dick Rider status.
The dazzling Diamond Dick Rider
He gets
Award.
the fucking he gets the black credit card that's heavier than the other credit card.
Yeah.
Slap that shit on the table.
Slaps that shit on the table.
But yeah, it was like he went from fucking seeing his streams, like he went talking about from like the number of streams, and then on top of that,
he tried justifying it by being like
oh, the fucking. Like, yeah, I only listen to that shit because of the beef.
the beef.
You're like, yeah, of course you're like, oh my god, I
Euphoria was
remember.
number 3 on there too. I saw it. It was like that.
I gotta look up the
and then it
direct
was
quote itself, bro.
Family Matters was 6 on that list. That means there was
Oh my
4
God.
other 3 other fucking Kendrick Lamar disses that were up higher
What the fuck would
than his boy.
What the fuck did he say? Oh my god,
It's
I'm gonna
okay
find
to
it.
like Kendrick Lamar.
Like,
You can apologize and be like, you know what? Yeah, I like Kendrick Lamar, and it's not a problem. We'd respect you more if you admitted you like Kendrick Lamar. It's the Drake dick riding that got people hating you in the first place.
For everything that we're talking about him
my
now, because
God.
when we finish talking about DJ Crack,
he said, normally
we'll pivot.
Kendrick Lamar wouldn't sniff my Spotify rap, but he's number 2 on mine. The explanation for that
Is Drake his
that's-
number 1?
I believe so.
I
And then
don't
that
even know
he
if
was
that's
like, the explanation for that is that's what happens when you beef with everyone's favorite rapper. We gotta listen to your shit too because of the beef. Beefing when it's just musical competition helps both artists.
That doesn't make any sense because if it's about beefing with the boy or whatever, wouldn't he? Why are Drake's songs not higher than Kendrick's?
And then next thing you know, he responded to it afterwards, like with another post. It was like, just proof that beefing with the bigger artists is the ultimate stimulus package you can get.
I'm getting tired of niggas saying that shit though. Like,
Where's hey? Oh, this is perfect time for me to mention. Kendrick Lamar sold out in Drake City. He had to add a second.
Oh,
tour
that was
date.
another thing too that
He
he
had
was
to add
fucking.
a second tour
Wait,
date
hold
in
on, hold up,
Toronto
hold
because
up.
he sold out Drake City.
That was another thing that I saw that like he had.
They don't even
Posted
love you
about-
in your city, Drake.
to get
That's why you're running to Australia to tour, man.
No. Here's the thing, because I remember I saw some shit that were like somebody was talking shit about the fact that like he had sold out, but then also like showed the arena that it was like the venue and shit, and like showed like all the seats that it was like going towards, like not technically being sold out, even though it claims that it is sold out. I'm just like, why?
He still sold it out.
It's
The
fucking
amount of
why?
tickets they could sell were sold.
Fucking why?
But yeah, Kendrick Lamar sold out Drake in his own city, and Drake is running to Australia to sell there because he knows he can't sell in the U.S. right now. You could definitely still sell in the U.S., but I'm hating right now.
yeah.
But yeah,
Like it should.
You can't go to LA though, that's for sure.
he's not going. No more California shit, man. No more Lakers games. Fucking no more Dodgers games. You ain't ever stepping foot in there again. You ain't gonna dap up DeMar DeRozan. That was your boy. Brings me to another section. I don't want to talk about DJ Academics anymore. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
that guy's
we're
a
good.
weird bald nerd. Kendrick Lamar and SZA are going on tour, and one of the 4 members of Speakerbox Studios has already gotten his ticket. Can we get a woo from the guy who got his ticket?
in Cuba.
Yes, sir.
Let me get a woo.
Sean.
Wait, what? I gotta say the woo?
Yeah,
you
bro.
guys said a woo.
You're going to see Kendrick Lamar live, bro. Woo.
Oh, woo.
You're
Yeah, Kenny and SZA are going on tour, and surprising nobody, they are selling out stadiums, not arenas, not is
What-
full blown stadiums.
My fault. What I've heard as well is that like obviously like he's been selling out and like people have been like going crazy like reselling and whatnot. So supposedly he's been like trying to get the tickets like himself
Oh yeah, I heard that
and then
too.
giving them to people as well.
Kenny's doing that.
Yes, out of his own pocket.
Oh, I also heard that Drake's trying to buy a rumor that Drake's buying.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that he was like trying to pull a fucking 50, and I'm like, that nigga's not doing that shit.
Also, he's too busy gambling his money away to be able to afford that.
Damn straight he is.
Gambling with you, your opponent is selling out arenas and doing the Super Bowl, and you're on streams with XQC gambling for
Didn't
money.
he play?
He
a
played
song?
he played the weekend and was like, "Can you turn this shit off, please?"
Didn't he? No, didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was on XQC stream and he was like, XQC just started because he's a fucking idiot. Just started playing the weekends like Starboy, and Drake was like, could you you turn this shit. We don't fuck with this guy. Turn this shit off. And then XQC, I was like, oh, sorry, I forgot it was on shuffle. I really like that song.
Didn't he play a Kendrick song and then he left?
I don't know about that, but if that's how it went,
that'd be funny.
Nah,
Either that was an edit. I don't know. But point being is, I swear there was a clip of him just like leaving afterwards. I don't.
But yeah, God, I feel like it's gotten to the point now. We've recorded like 20 plus episodes of this podcast, and we talk about Kendrick Lamar like at least 15 minutes per episode.
Fucking
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I mean, to be fair, 2024 was his year, so if there was a year to talk about Kendrick Lamar nonstop, like it was definitely this year.
If that second album rumor is true, we're gonna be talking about Kendrick for the next few fucking months.
We're gonna be talking about him probably past like March.
Today is December 10th.
Oh, yeah,
If the rumors, if the rumors are true, within the next few days alone,
we
might end up having a second album potentially. If it's not true, then cool. I mean, it is what it is. See you at the Super Bowl when we fucking sit here and like hear not like us like I don't know like 12 times. But yeah, shit's gonna be wild. But point being is, I kind of hope it's true. But the farthest of reaches that people have been like going on in the internet about GNX and whatnot, and oh my god, it's like a rabbit hole. That
a lot of rumors,
crazy ass rumors.
And it's a lot of fun though.
It is fun, but like, good lord, like the amount, like they're going to like space. They're going like so far to reach for some of these like things. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are we reaching for?
Because it's like
predictions. I'm assuming
like predictions and like what these little things on the album mean and whatnot. It's like I get like some of these are more like credible.
Let me get one off my head. I think I remember one of them. One of the rumors was if you take the runtime of GNX and add it down to seconds, it's the exact cost that it costed to upgrade that car back in the day when they first released it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
because
and the timeline, and there's only a certain amount of dates you can get the car upgraded. I believe it was from today, like December 10th to the 12th.
Yep.
So allegedly, they say if he's gonna drop another album, it's gonna be within that period.
Yep. It was like, when the 1966 GNX had came out around this time and this time only, you could sit here and upgrade to the 1967 fucking GNX, and then afterwards, every year they would keep doing that for every new model of GNX, and then it was such a fucking rabbit hole. And then like if you kept adding that time period and all of that extra shit, it would add up to the amount of minutes and what was it, seconds?
Yeah, by seconds. Yeah,
by seconds, it would add up to the amount of seconds that GNX actually is. And it was like, holy shit, that is such a fucking reach.
That is a huge reach.
It's
leaps.
Even we're not that fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping for the album.
But listen, no, if it turns out to be true, the motherfucker who made the original video, you're gonna fucking skyrocket.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Cause you can predict some random shit like that is the most astronomical thing in it. Like,
thing is, you can just predict shit like that and it'll drop, but like nobody can prove that you were right or wrong. So I could make like 40 accounts where I just fucking, he'll drop on the 11th, he'll drop on the 12th, he'll drop on the 13th. I just do that,
and you'll be right eventually. Yeah.
At some point, I'll be right.
Like those fake tweets be like, the fucking like when they predict the finals in the NBA.
Yes.
But everybody, a lot of people that are part of GNX said he's not done yet. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, if we get a second full fucking album,
I mean, I think we are.
We will. I just don't know if it's going to come out as soon as they say it is.
Yeah, I think we were just jumping the gun on how soon it was going to come out, but I think at the latest it'll come out before the Super Bowl.
Imagine we wake up tomorrow and we see Kendrick drop.
Bro, if we fucking record this and this shit drops
as soon as we leave Kendrick,
December 10th, my nigga. If this shit drops December 11th,
the thing that sucks too is that this is probably gonna be our last day to record because I leave like literally a week from today. If Kenny drops next week, please record without me. Or shit, call me while I'm in Florida.
We'll call you. Yeah, for sure.
Call me while I'm in Florida.
Dog, if he drops before next week, we're gonna record.
Yeah, I mean at that point, just call me while I'm in Florida, or like
for sure.
We get together on like a random day.
Yeah.
Today's December 10th. Kendrick Lamar, please do not drop.
That'd be so fucking
Please
nuts.
don't drop.
Oh my
I would
god.
actually. Well, please drop. Obviously, but like,
Just not now.
just not now.
Let
'cause that would-
GNX marinate, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
We
let,
we
still
eating
bumping
good
that
right
shit.
now.
Still bumping it.
let motherfuckers not get used to that shit, and the next thing you know, you drop some other shit, and you just like,
I'm just scared people are gonna start turning and shitting on GNX when the new album comes. Because like, oh, you see, he was only a warm. You see, he's not even that good. It's just a warm. Because I already heard some people.
yeah. When they kept saying it was a warm up shit, I'm just like, bro, I get you calling it a warm up, then maybe, but then that also speaks to the fact that it's really good as is,
Right.
And you call it a warm up. So if it's just a warm up, then that means whatever the fuck else he's gonna drop is gonna be fucking like amazing, you know?
So there is on the album. There's a theory going around. I don't know if you guys know. Maybe Gio knows him, but we're saying that Kendrick was biting Drakeo the Ruler's flow on GNX, and that he was putting West Coast, like a lot of West Coast artists on the album, but he didn't pay any homage to Drakeo. So that's a theory that people are going off.
Yeah. A lot of the reason why I think there has to be a lot of thing is there's so many theories for the album. My personal theory is that this album, particularly GNX, I think this one was for the West Coast. I think the next one is this one's for the West Coast, the next one's for the fans. I think that's how I think it's gonna be. You release the one for the West Coast first, let them know that let them know that there are people still out there like fucking Peso, there are people still out there like fucking Gunplay.
What if he made it East Coast shit?
That'd be fucking stupid.
It would be stupid. But
Well, no,
at the
I
same
think
time-
I think the next one. I'm not predicting like the fucking Avengers show up on this fucking album. Like,
yo, that'd be fucking crazy.
but like I think we're gonna get at least one or two really big features. The one prediction that I'm like sure of is I think we're getting another SZA song on the next one.
Yeah, for sure. SZA, Baby Keem, Tyler, Doechii. I'll be happy.
I think the least likely of the four that Pat just listed, I think is probably Tyler.
Yeah.
I know he really, really fucks with Doe. I think him and Doe on a song would be really great, but Tyler is like my dream pick. I think it's just like a gold mine. I've talked about this before already on the GNX episode, but my prediction, my whole theory is that the last one was for the West Coast guys. This next one's for the fans because to me, GNX it was kind of like I think it's a two-part thesis. I think GNX being the first part of it, where this is his thesis for the GOAT status. This is him saying,
Yeah, I can see that.
This is why I'm the greatest rapper of all time. I'm going to tell you why. I talked my shit on Mr. Morale. I told my story on Good Kid and on To Pimp a Butterfly and on Damn. Now it's time for me to talk my shit. And this is him talking his shit. This is some of the first times that we've ever heard him so emphatically talk about him being the GOAT. On GNX alone, I think he's not going to stop on whatever the new album is. But yeah, I think this one's him basically letting people know like it's my turn to have some fucking fun. Y'all have had your fun for years now.
Y'all motherfuckers talking about the big
I-
three. It's big me.
And I know that I forget what song it is, but he mentioned before like, oh, I got my chance to talk about my family. I got my chance to talk about myself, my inner demons.
Mm-hmm.
That's just everything, Mr. Morale. Yeah.
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 Now it's time to put that aside and make music for the sake of making music. Which is why I think this next one's gonna be, and what GNX was. Also, I think the theory Pat mentioned last episode was with the heart parts always come out right before the real album, because the Heart Part 5 came out before Mr. Morale. Was Heart Part 4 came out before Damn.
Is this the first like heart part that was like officially on the album on
Yep.
release?
Yeah.
This is the first.
Yeah, there's another album coming for sure. Yep.
But yeah. There was our weekly 10-minute Kendrick Lamar discussion.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we want to talk about?
Let's talk about Doechii a little bit, and then we
I
can.
was gonna talk about it. Like, hey, speaking of Doechii, really quickly.
and then we can close. Yeah.
Harriet Tubman music.
I did. I fucking sat
And
here
then Kendrick
and
Lamar's protest music, and what else is there? And Alex gave me a bunch of funny ones to say that she heard online.
oh fucking but I actually after we recorded the last time.
Boom Bap being Unk shit. Doechii being Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad music. Kenny being protest people music.
That's
Okay.
so insane. Like
I want to preface that wasn't her saying that. That was
No,
her
those
saying.
were
I know,
quotes
I know,
from
I know,
them.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
no.
I know,
I know.
for clarity's sake, she was
He's gonna fucking kill you.
I'm not trying to get dumped over this.
Anyway, I listened to after we recorded last.
You listened to Alligator Bites?
Yeah, Alligator
What'd you
Bites.
think?
What'd you think?
I like the majority of the album. Some of it is like kind of but like I think I would give it like a solid like I want to say like 8.
Honestly, from Hilly,
Yeah, I was
from Hilly, that's high praise.
Oh, that's good.
That's like
Bro, I
getting
ain't
an 8
gonna
from
lie.
Anthony Fantano, bro.
Because
I need a next listen when you open up the Gmail for people to send in the rap song submissions and have no one but Hilberto listen to it and rate it, bro.
wait, what?
You basically have people submit their own music and then have you listen to it because you be call it the Hilly scale.
The fuck is this, bro?
The Hilly scale, yeah.
Hey, listen, shit. Even in here, motherfuckers will sit here and play some shit, and I'm just like, the fuck is this? But not necessarily in a bad way. At least sometimes.
No, that's high. That's what we wanted to hear from you.
Yeah.
Honestly, me personally, I gave it a 9. I think it's like a 9.
I also think it's about a 9, yeah.
Because there's like some things there are some things I did like on here, like I put on my like songs, but there's like they're not too crazy. The one that I really fuck with the most, like the couple songs, is like Denial's a River, Boom Bap, Nissan Altima, and then Get the Fuck Out, like GTFO. She's like,
But the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands.
like, bro, Nissan Altima. When I fucking heard, when I was scrolling like through IG one day and I fucking saw like just that snippet alone of her music video for Nissan Altima, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And then I just immediately listened to the album. I was like, oh my god, this shit is like
That's good praise.
That's
That's like a perfect 10 out of 10 right there for Doechii. If you
Honestly,
get an
yeah.
8 out of 10 from him.
that song alone carried that fucking album, along with Boom Bap. But yeah,
I think with all the Doechii comments and the Kendrick comments, people are just being extremely anti-black.
I agree.
Yeah, they're anti-black comments. That's what they're sourced from.
huh?
Calling
Like-
what do you think Doechii would? Do you think Harriet Tubman would have been bumping Doechii in the fucking
Right.
Underground Railroad?
Well, that's not the point of saying that though.
You heard that album. Would you describe that album as like fully conscious to the point of deserving the Harriet Tubman?
Do you think
Fuck
Harriet
no,
Tubman?
Nissan
Put the
Altima
motherfucking
alone
money
is
in my motherfucking hand.
Right.
Yeah,
so-
Nissan Altima alone is proof that is not that's not the case.
Right,
of
so-
being fully conscious or like being like spiritualistic. I get it. Yeah.
So not only does like the criticism not make any sense, but it is just racist because like, let's just say for the sake of argument, like let's just say it is Harriet Tubman music, right? What the fuck is the problem with that? Why are we saying it like it's a bad thing?
The thing is, we're trying to cram it into this racial narrative where it's just a black woman making music.
Right.
I mean, they don't do
Keep
the
it at
same
that,
shit for
but-
Meg.
I think
though.
the Kendrick comment is less egregious, but still egregious if you're talking about the new one.
I agree.
If you're talking about old Kendrick Lamar, like being protest music, like yes, they would literally play like To Pimp a Butterfly at Black Lives Matters like protest.
Yeah, they would. They legit. So it literally is protest music, but like,
If you're
Yeah,
talking, if
that
you're
was
using that
huge.
as a way to put down like GNX, because Drake made a comment about how he always raps about how he's trying to free the slaves, you are severely mistaken on the interpretation of anything Kendrick Lamar's put out recently. To be honest,
because like I guarantee I'm not gonna, like, if we start protesting Trump when he gets inaugurated, I'm not gonna be like bumping in the crowd, bumping, tell him Kendrick did it. Tell him Kendrick. I'm not like that's no. It's not protest music. You guys just have a Kendrick bias.
Just in the fucking crowd and just like, hey now, say now, no.
I'm not gonna peek the mic and say mustard again. I'm
Or fucking peekaboo. Protest. Biggest brick
Turn
and
the
window, but
ballad off.
somebody got to do it.
Turn the ballad off. Turn the ballad off. But yeah, really, a lot of the racist people are really coming out of the cracks recently.
Yeah,
The-
yeah.
I'm also convenient a lot of Drake fans pushing that narrative too, though. So
Well, hey, they're Lord and Savior.
Listen. As much as Drake fans can be like really annoying, like we have to also be mindful that a good I can't even say few. A good sum of Kendrick fans can also be very, very bad.
yeah, the white ones. I hate to say it straight up like that.
It's the white ones.
It's the white ones. It's because like it's not when you think of like the most. If I had to think of like what I imagine to be like the most stereotypical woke Kendrick fan, it's a white dude that thinks that's like, I didn't understand Black issues, but to Pimp Butterfly, oh my god, that's like such a. Which is why a lot of people
It really spoke to me.
Yeah, a lot of people classified Kendrick as like white people music because of the amount of woke white fans he has. So like when you think of like the most insufferable Kendrick fans, they happen to be white. There's a lot of racial elements in hip hop that I feel like have to be addressed because if you ignore it, you lose a lot of the context.
I guess. Like
Harriet
Tubman music.
Bro.
Harriet Tubman was sneaking away slaves.
She was. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it might have. Did it die?
All right. Well.
Oh, fuck, it's never plugged in. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, it was never plugged in. But even then,
we were near the end of the episode.
Yeah, we're near the end of the episode anyway.
So just close out the audio.
Hey, guys, the audio cut out.
Hey, here's our logo.
Here's our logo for the last 5 minutes of us speaking because apparently our camera fucking decided to fuck off. Yeah. What's up?
Yep. So we're just gonna close out because the camera said it's time to go.
Yeah.
So.
The camera just said fuck you guys. Yeah. Anyway.
Shit. Tupac just died again.
Damn, we're supposed to save him. What the fuck are you doing?
What?
Like, damn, bro, we took a fucking bullet for what?
All right, so I'll close it off.
You
guys are listening to Speaker Box Studios. I'm Pat. In front of me, we got
Ellie.
Next to him, we got
Gia.
And on the phone, because you let Tupac die again, we got.
All right.
And we are Speaker Box Studios. Thank you guys.
Stream Nebula by Biani December 18th. So
Word.
like tomorrow. About 2 days from when this releases. I like that project a lot. And then another Biani project has already started. So
Word. All right, and that is all. Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening.
Yeah.
Speaker Box.